Alright guys, welcome to a game of Slay the Spire. I am Tyken, and I'm going to bring you on a wonderful adventure. So this is a deck building game with 4 different characters. Each deck is unique, and all the cards you can get, as well as some of the relics, are fairly unique to them. And unless you're playing in some of the weird random modes, but we're going to go ahead and stick with Ironclad. He's really basic, easy to explain. I'm going to kind of explain this as best as I can as we go. So this is the path you go. It kind of tells you what you're in store for all the way up to the boss. You can plan ahead, which is really nice. Things don't always go as well as planned, but you get the idea. So these are just basic enemies. You can see the little legend on the right there. It shows kind of what everything is. I think I want to go left because I get question marks, and I love question marks. Usually good things, or at the very least, strong neutral. So your little power is in the bottom left there that I have 0 out of 3. It's basically how much you can spend on cards every turn. So in this case, I spent 2 on strikes and 1 on defend. And like I said, really basic deck, especially to start off with. You get like 7 strikes, 5 defends, and that bash thing that makes them take more damage. Oh, and you always start off with a relic unique to your class, and in this case, at the end of every combat, I heal 6. Relics are really good because they kind of have persistent effects that usually help you out. Sometimes you just kind of get worthless relics. Kind of like Binding of Isaac. I'm sure a lot of you have played that. So you see my what was it, Bash, made him vulnerable. So for the next 2 turns, he takes 50% more damage. It's kind of like a strategy game, but card-based. More like Yu-Gi-Oh! In a way. But instead of summoning creatures, you are the creature. Let's see. See, I really like Havoc, just because you can get really good stuff. Clash is interesting. Sometimes not playable. And I'm never a fan of True Grit. We'll go here. Ooh. Get a bunch of money, but get Doubt. Yeah, you know what? We'll take a curse. There's some relics that even make things better if you get cursed. So hopefully we can get these relics and it might be worth it. Alternatively, you can get rid of it eventually. Unfortunately, it's going to be a pain in my butt because I'm going to basically take 3 more damage. Was that 3? How did I get you again? Oh, because it just reshuffled my deck. Oh, weak makes me do less damage. Okay. In that case, we're just better off defending this turn. But not that it matters, because I just got another version of that. Block. Oh, I could have just killed him regardless. So you always get money, which I just grabbed really preemptively. You occasionally get potions. You always get a card. But you can just not take a card, which is why there's skip at the bottom. Let's see. I don't feel like... Actually, I feel like that's good. Just maybe not worth it. I actually really like Flex, because strength increases the... Ooh, I like that. So basically every combat I'm healing 8 now. 2 before, 6 after. Strength makes you do more damage. So it's really good just to kind of have a big boost on turn 1, especially later on. Perfect. And I can't use you because curses count as not attack cards. Okay, so you see Flex. So even though I'm doing 2 more damage, but I'm doing 25% less, so that kind of averages out. Unfortunately, with Flex, you lose that immediately after your turn. See, I like Bash because it makes them vulnerable. I don't need to defend, so I'm just going to play Slime. Cards that say Exhausted, they go away once you play them. Anything that says Ethereal, you'll see that later, becomes Exhausted. Essentially, they go away for the rest of the encounter. Not the rest of the encounter. Yeah, encounter is a good word. Yeah, I love that potion. It's healing me so much. Whirlwind's interesting. It's really good for multiple enemies, but I don't have a lot of enemies. Anything with an X cost basically is like, how much energy do you have left? Oh god, I hate this guy. He does so much damage. He does so much damage. Do that. Yeah. Totally worth it. So basically, he does more damage the more you defend, which is just crazy. I've died to him so many times, even after getting experience. I feel like that's a particularly useful one. The Relic, I mean. This is an interesting card. Ooh, Clothesline is interesting. You know what? Let's do that. I like getting strength. We don't need to rest, so I'll smith something. What smith does is kind of lets you upgrade a card. As you can see, I get 4 strength instead of 3. Do 8 damage. I get 4 strength. I think I'm going to do Whirlwind. The color of the border of the cards, by the way, well, besides the red, because that's the class, but like you can see that's white or gray, I guess, and that's blue. That's the rarity, and usually signifies how strong it is. Let's do this, because I'll get some strength. You can see how everything is stronger now. And I'm going to do this, because that's 22 damage to all of them. And granted, I'm going to be taking 9. Totally worth it. Strength is kind of like an investment, except flex. That's kind of like a one-term use. Shoot. I have enough to kill... No, I don't have enough to kill... I guess I do have enough to kill. And killing one of those is going to give me way more than I get from defense, because they're doing 9. So if I just kill one, they'll do 9 less, instead of 5 less from 2 of them. Yeah. It's worth it, because then I can... Actually, I should have used that on the other one. Oh well, I'll just use it on that one. So... yeah, pretty straightforward game, I feel. And shoot, those are dazed. So you can see there, I can't play them or get rid of them, but when I end my turn, they get exhausted, which removes them from my deck until the end of the combat. They don't stay in my deck either, because they were added from an enemy effect. Peace Pipe. I can now remove cards at a rest site. Interesting. I really like Havoc, but I usually don't have a lot of high-cost cards in my deck, so... you know what? Let's do it. Treasure chests. Whenever I add an attack card to my deck, it's upgraded for free. That is so nice to get so early. Alright, let's see. Oh, you see, like, these guys. Perfect time to use Whirlwind, but I didn't draw it, so... they're all doing a lot of damage. So if I do this, I'm pretty sure I can kill off you. I can't kill off anymore, so I'm just going to hit you. Cool. I still take 3 total. Oh, perfect. Whirlwind. That would do it 3 times, because that's what the X means. It's however much energy you have. Times 6, so that would be 18. That would kill... almost all of them. Still worth doing. I just get that last one. He'll hit me for 7. I'll smack him next turn and he dies. Power cards are interesting because once you play them, their effect stays until the end of the game. Well, not the end of the game, the end of that battle. You know what? I'm going to take Flex. I like Flex. Especially on first turn, you just do so much extra damage. That would be 30. Dang. Is it worth it? Let's give you Vulnerable. I think I might have messed up doing that. So I did not get attack cards to take advantage of that weakness. I hate this guy because eventually he tries to run away. He steals my money every turn. Yep, if I don't kill him this turn, he runs away with my money. Oh, but I got this. Whirlwind. Bam, bam, bam. So the money I got back. 18 gold from that. Potion that gives me random power. It's always worth taking the potions, because you can also just throw them away later. Otherwise, you can use them. I really like Heavy Blade. That's the whole reason I like to build Strength. Although Rage is really good, because you basically get free block when you're attacking. Although Heavy Blade's being upgraded, so it's hard to pass up on that. Alright, let's see. Flex on these haters. Go ahead, kill the louse, and defend. I get smacked with weakness. But I can spot weakness, and it's not my own. Haha. Oh. What do I do? That would be 18 damage. You know what? Let's try Havoc. Okay. It basically averaged out. Yeah. Look at how much damage that does. So much damage. I'm pretty sure it's not going to kill him outright, but totally worth. I don't use a lot of block. I don't like exhaust. Sever Soul is interesting, because it exhausts all non-attack cards, which includes curses. Don't want to deal with the fire yet, although I could upgrade a card. 30 damage. Yeah, I think it's worth taking the hit. I'm about to hit a fire soon anyway. Campfires, you can rest up or upgrade cards. I think I've mentioned already. Spot weakness. I can't use Clash this turn because of doubt. And he just made me weaker. Why would he do that? Havoc. Haha. Maybe. No, let's keep it. See what happens. I think... See, Rupture is really good. But it's only good if you play it fairly early and have a lot of cards that hurt yourself. So I'll pass on that potion. Uh-oh. Demon game. Spin the wheel. How do I spin the wheel with the controller? How do I spin the wheel with the controller? Can I just click? Oh, okay. It was supposed to be the button. I thought that was to get rid of it. What does that do? Oh, I got a free curse. That's great. I think that one starts in my hand too. Wait a minute. I think I can toke that away. Oh. The end of your turn, you take 2 damage. That's not too bad. Okay, I'll just smith instead. Spot weakness only goes up to 3. That goes up to 4. And that gives 3 vulnerable. Maybe. Yeah. That... You know what? Let's do spot weakness, because that's a permanent increase. Well, for that battle. Flex is just really good to get on first turn. Great. I got both of my curses in one go. Can't play that. That's great. Literally garbage starting hand. I took 2 damage. And now he's about to do, what is that, 6 times 6? That's 36 damage. And I've got basically nothing I can do to stop him. I'm just gonna hit him as hard as I can, and I'm just... Oh, wait, I could have used my weakness potion. Alright, well, thankfully he's not always that ridiculous. Alright, you know what? I think I do want to use some potions against him, so I'll get a... Well, that's interesting. I'll feel... Oh, that's gonna be free. So yeah, I'll do that. Higher cost anyway. So let's flex on this hater. Yeah, let's take some less damage. And then Sever Soul. That was... The animation was kind of anticlimactic, but that was pretty strong. Alright. Literally, I wouldn't say garbage, but a really basic hand. Ouch. Alright, let's wildly strike you. Yeah, I can go full-on offensive here. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Man, Havoc is not playing nice with me this game. Usually I love it because I'll get like something pretty awesome out of it. Oh, great. Another massive attack. Let's make you weak. I'm tired of that. Let's get a free colorless potion. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Upgrade all my cards. Thankfully, it doesn't upgrade the curses. It does one more damage. Block and whirlwind. Doesn't really matter, but my block isn't going to go away. Because usually your block goes away at the end of a turn. I think it might be worth building up some block. Except... Well, that's only going to do 14 damage. Shoot. Okay. I'll do 4 damage less, but get some extra damage overall. I'll do that. Flex, defend, Sever Soul, get rid of that wound. So I feel like it's worth not. Because basically the more stacks of a debuff you put on... Oh god, that hurts so bad. And I got 3 burns. Oh god, I might not make this. I've already used up all my potions. Oh god. I'm literally at 2 health. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have to stop 14 damage. Or do 46 damage in 1 turn. I am not doing that. Alright guys. Was nice knowing you. Ugh. And that's how easy it is to die. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I wanted to keep things short in the first video anyway, kind of like a tutorial. In future videos, I'm going to be showing off all the other classes, as well as showing off the daily climb. If you look right there at the scoreboard, you can tell that most of those top scorers are cheaters. Pretty much anything over about 1200. Either they're really good or a cheater. That 25 is definitely a cheater. Straight up, practically impossible. This is essentially you literally have to do everything in the game and do it amazingly well to even get close to that. Which isn't impossible, but... so basically, the daily climb, it chooses your character for you, and then it adds 3 modifiers. The green ones are good, question mark, and the red ones are usually considered bad, question mark. Because, you know, not being able to upgrade cards but getting 200% more gold is, I would say, way more good than bad. It really depends on what you get. But yeah, I'll be doing more of these videos in the future. Hopefully you all enjoyed them, and I will see you guys soon.